Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the three different sharing options found in Windows 7. I'm going to create a new folder under our HSS IT Tech Day. Right click, go to New, go to Folder, let's call it Home. So now I've created a folder called Home, and I want to share this with people. So I right click on Home. There are three different ways to share a folder in Windows 7. There is the simple sharing wizard, there is the public folders option, and there is advanced sharing. So if you want to simply share a folder, there are a couple ways you can do it. There's the Share With tab up here in the menu options. You can also right click on the folder and go to Share With, or you can go to Properties and you go to the Sharing tab and you can click on Share. Now you're presented with a number of different options, or not a number, but a few options with the simple sharing wizard. You can share with nobody, which puts a padlock on the folder telling you that you don't want to share it. It's just a visual way of letting you know that you don't want to share this with anybody. Or there's share with specific people. And if you click that, you'll see that the person who's doing the sharing is assigned the owner permission. Now the owner permission is equivalent to full control. And if I want to add people, so let's say I want to add Andrea Martin. So I'll just type her name in, I'll add, and there's only two permissions I can give her: read or read write. Read write does not allow you to delete the folder or file that I shared. So I'll just give her read access and then I'll click share. Now it requires elevated permissions to share the folder. So I'll go ahead and type in my credentials. And now it's shared. You can see the UNC path. It gives it a UNC path already. And then you can email it to somebody, or you can copy and paste it. So I'll click done. And so now the folder is shared. So there is public folders, which I think has been around since Vista. And with public folders, the only thing that you can do is drag and drop files and folders into the existing public folders, and everyone that accesses the public folders are given modify by default. You can't change that. Also with simple sharing, public folders, and or with those two, you cannot deny anybody permission to those folders. So let me show you advanced sharing, which is the recommended way to share folders. So I'll create a new folder. Let's call it advanced. So I'll right click on advanced. You can't access it by going to share with, which is the simple sharing wizard. You have to go to properties, and then you click on the sharing tab, and then it's the second one here, advanced sharing. So if you click on advanced sharing, it's going to prompt you for elevated privileges. So I'll type in my username and password here. If I type it in right. And then you're presented with this dialog box. You have to click share this folder, give it a name, and then you go to permissions, and this is probably what everyone's used to seeing, that by default it gives everyone read, but I recommend, Microsoft recommends, everyone else recommends, that you remove the everyone group and you add the authenticated users. What that'll do is prevent anonymous access to this particular share, because authenticated users have to be authenticated by network authentication services like Kerberos or NTLM, LAN Manager, those kinds of things, but Windows 7 uses Kerberos. So then you just click apply, okay, and you're done. Thank you.